Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. I'm going to be talking about the Tati video she made yesterday, which has been the talk of the town, the talk in everyone's mouths. Yesterday was a very eventful day. I'm going to be looking at her video and I'm just going to be showing my 2 pence on it. Please do hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. I'm literally trying to hit that 1k. And obviously I would love to hear your comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up. Okay, cool. So bish bash bosh. So Tati made a video yesterday calling it Breaking My Silence. It was basically her exposing a load of people: Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, who spoke about the beef that she had with James Charles. If you don't know who these people are, to be honest, you're not missing out on much apart from the drama that seems to be happening, which is like ridiculous, and it's only really popular because they have millions and millions and millions of followers and subscribers, but these are OG YouTubers, makeup gurus, you know, these are some of the high profiles in the beauty industry. Okay, so I watched the whole video. It was like 40 minutes long or something like that, and she pretty much spent the most of her videos crying. Let me just throw that out there. She started off you know, saying how she misses, because she's been off YouTube for a while now, so she started saying that she misses her followers, she misses everybody, and then she did this weird thing where she started talking about the higher power and started talking about a god, whichever god. But it was almost like why I find that really weird is because it was almost like she didn't know which god to refer to, because she didn't want it to limit to a specific god. Like, she didn't want it to be like, you know, she didn't want to exclude anybody when she was talking about this higher power, this god, which I found to be really, really weird, because, you know, I didn't know her to be a woman of faith, but apparently she is a woman of faith, and I found it weird that she introduced God in this time, and then she requested that everybody just takes a minute just to commit this her video and what she's about to say in prayer. Like, I found that to be a little bit weird, to be honest. Like, I just could not connect the spirituality, the religious aspect of it, like a part of it. It kind of felt like a stunt. Like, it kind of felt like a speech stunt. I think if it was from like a genuine place and you really became a woman of faith, you know the God that you serve, whether it's Jesus, Allah, Buddha, spirit, whatever, like, you would literally be like, you know, my faith lies in Christ and I have been praying. And if you want to share that spiritual side of things, like, you wouldn't be afraid to say his name, like, say your God's name, like, do you know what I mean? So that's why I found it really bizarre. She basically did a video by sisters, which caused him to lose about 3 million followers, and she gained a massive following, you know. And I don't know if she was on that spiritual journey then, but I don't think she didn't have the same energy. Do you get what I mean? So that's why I found it a bit weird. It just came out of nowhere. She kept like breaking it into different cries, and listen, I don't know her, okay, and I'm not followers of these people, but when she was talking about the video that she put out of James Charles, which she says that she was manipulated by Jeffree and Shane to do this, you know, she was saying how she did this that in hope that he would change. She said she put out a video in hope that James Charles would change his detrimental behaviors in fear that he would get exposed. And I just thought to myself, like, if you're my friend and you know something about me, how is you exposing me doing me any good? Like, that bit I just didn't get. Like, that just didn't make sense to me. It was just kind of like, well, no, like, you was doing that because you were angry. Like, I feel like a big part of the video she was just exuciating blame. Like, literally, it was like, you know, I did this because I was manipulated. Like literally, that's literally what it was like. I was legit like, okay? Like, this is not funny, but I can't even take you seriously. She apologized for the way that she treated Jackie Aina, and you know, for not really believing her, and basically acknowledging the whole how Jeffree Stars is just problematic. And then she started talking about prepare not to cancel it, everyone. Like, I just didn't get that part either. Like, there was a lot of part that I kind of felt like she was contradicting herself. She was like coming against herself, but then she would like switch it around somehow. Like, honestly, like, if I didn't know what was going on, I feel like I would have left that video feeling a bit confused, considering the title of the video. You know, you're thinking this is a lengthy video, so you're thinking you were gonna get, like, obviously she said that there's, you know, due to legal reasons she couldn't say a lot of things, but there would have been a way that she could have made things a little bit clearer. And I also think that when she started talking about the whole God thing, and you know, I think she should have first of all explained her part that she played. Do you know what I mean? Like, explained but properly, like meaningfully. One thing that I noticed, guys, is when Tati started talking about the whole Morphe, because we have to remember that this whole shenanigans is basically to do with, I think it's all to do with, it's money, it's reputation, it's fame, it's position. Like, literally, like the whole thing with her and James Charles, you know, they were having issues because of gummy bears, and she proved that was right when she started talking about the Morphe and Jeffree Star collab, or whatever it is that situation is. And then I don't know if you guys noticed, but her posture changed. Like, she became very like you're gonna see like who you are messing with. Like, don't play with, like, literally what I was seeing, what I was reading between the lines was, don't mess with me. Don't mess with my bag, don't mess with my money, like, don't mess with my coins. Like, her whole persona, like her whole face changed. Like, it was really weird. Like, before she was playing really vulnerable and like really crying, and you know, really like a victim posture. But when she started talking about the Morphe's new release, you know, she said you don't want to be on the wrong side of the truth. I think she meant you don't want to be on the wrong side of Tati. That's what I think she meant. Like, she said it with her chest, like her whole chest was coming out. Like, she was like, there was some kind of there was some kind of coming out. Like, do you get what I mean? And you know, it's really sad because it was just like, you lot are fighting over deals, you lot are fighting over money. You know, she was saying how she's taken her security very seriously. Underneath it, she was basically trying to say, but not really say, that maybe Jeffree's like a very dangerous person, or these people are very dangerous people, that they could really hurt her. You know, that's what she was saying. That's what I was hearing when she was talking about the whole security aspect of things. You know, there was a lot of things that I think if she would have said it straight up, the way that it was just like real, we would have seen a different side to her. Now, did you guys watch Shane Dawson's reaction? Shane was on IG Live, and his reaction, I did post it, but you guys can find it everywhere. His reaction was, it was bizarre. Like, how do you not follow these people? What is it that you find in these people are weird? But you know, the thing that I realized is that weird people attract the most. It's like, you lot love this dark side and this dark world and this dark, like, these people are toxic, man. These are grown people, man. These are big people. At your age, you're fighting like this, and you lot are just following them, like idolizing these people. Like, honestly, I mean, the way Shane was reacting, you know, and when she started talking about the abuse side, which she didn't directly say, but she kind of said, and he was like, oh my god, like I've been abused, like like literally. I didn't even know what I was watching at one point. I was just like, seriously, guys, seriously. So yeah, so that was what was happening yesterday. What do you guys think? You know, I love to hear your comments. Was you on the Twitter was on fire yesterday. I'm sure Instagram was as well. I just think the whole thing is just shambolic, to be honest. It's just shambolic. On top of that though, you know, she did say that the video that she did about James Charles, you know, YouTube told her to remove it, so she removed it, but she privated it. Another thing you guys have to remember is that if these people don't delete their videos, they still benefit from the hours on that. So she's very clever. These people are very clever, you know, privating their videos and not deleting them. It's like, if you really found these videos vulgar, you would delete them, not just private them. And a lot of them, Shane did it, Tati did it, they just put these videos on private, but you're still benefiting from these videos, because when YouTube or Google, whatever, would count your hours, they still count those videos that are on private, still count for it, so you still benefit from it. That's the last thing that I'm going to say about that situation. But just to update you on what happened with Shane Dawson, YouTube confirms that the True filter that it has suspended monetization on all 3 of Shane Dawson's channels. Dawson operates flagship Hug Shane, 22.5 million subscribers, 35 million monthly views. Shane Dawson's TV, 8.4 million subscribers, and a newer beauty channel, Shane Glossin, 3.7 subscribers, 2 million monthly views, and all of these have been stopped. No more monetization on those videos, so I am glad for that. This is what happens when you build toxic relationships, or when you build relationships that are fake or that are just based on self-gain. It's like, you scratch my back and I scratch yours. The minute you stop scratching my back the way I like it, then I'm gonna come for you, or I'm gonna scratch your back in a way that it's gonna bleed. You know, these relationships, friendships, whatever, they all based on you know, how can I step on you to get to where I need to get to. So that's why they will always end up toxic, and that's why they will always end up failing like this. You know, now she's saying that, you know, I'm definitely gonna get to the bottom of this morphy thing. It's like, yeah, you've shown your true colors right there, because that's what it's about. It's about the money, it's about the business, it's about your coins. You know, it's not about the friendships. These people no longer have purpose in each other's lives, so they don't need to have any kind of loyalties to them. So guys, that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what your thoughts are, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Take care, bye.